Introducing the Coach Ken Anderson Show, the groundbreaking live broadcast from the prestigious Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee. Hosted by the incredible Dr. William Head from North Nashville TV, this show is set to become your ultimate source for sports insights, inspiration, and education. Join us on this incredible journey as we bring you exclusive interviews, expert analysis, and insider knowledge from one of the most respected coaches in the industry, Coach Ken Anderson himself. With his wealth of experience and proven track record of success, Coach Anderson will provide you with invaluable guidance and strategies to unlock your full potential both personally and professionally. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to be part of a transformative experience. Subscribe now to The Coach Ken Anderson Show and gain access to a wealth of knowledge that will propel you towards excellence in all aspects of your life. Whether you're a sports enthusiast or someone looking for inspiration and motivation, this show is guaranteed to leave a lasting impact. Don't wait any longer. Join us today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NorthNashvilleTV.com as we sit and talk with our favorite coach, Coach Kenny Anderson. Coach!
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, we're here. Had a semi-good week.
Yeah, semi-good week. Yeah, 1-1 wasn't bad. That's what I was just thinking. It wasn't bad. Virgin Islands, we came and we locked down, played defense. You know, and that's what I've been telling these guys. It's going to be, defense is our calling, you know, very quick. You know, we get to certain spots. We got good, quick guards. Everybody, we can lock in defensively. And hopefully, offensively, we'll get it together. We'll have some type of urgency, but the right type of urgency. Making the right passes, taking the right shots, getting the clock shot going down, and then attacking. Not just coming down shooting shots. We can't win like that. But Virgin Islands, we really did it. We locked in, and we really played strong defense.
Well, the two teams knew each other very well. They knew who could shoot and who couldn't. Yeah. They played good team defense.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And once again, we play these teams in our conference twice, each team twice, and then now with the videos and the game footage, you could watch all these guys, the strong points of what they do, the weak points. Everything. So if you're a player, it's good. But if you're not a player, it's going to show. It's going to show, and that's what it's all about. We're playing very hard. I'm very excited going forward. Got 5 games left, so I want to compete.
Well, they certainly played hard-nosed, both teams, and the great thing about it, it was hard-nosed, and nobody got upset. There was no pushing and shoving and silliness. So the game with Virgin Islands was a tough physical game until the last 5 minutes when you stretched the score out a little bit, and but it was a great physical effort on both sides.
Yeah, physical effort. You know, we've been working hard defensively, defensive rebounding, and getting good shots, executing down the stretch. That's what we got to get to next. You know, so it's a process. But right now, everything is going pretty well this year. We went 1-1 this week. It was decent. We lost to the second game. We lost to Talladega, which one of the top teams in the conference. We lost to them by 6. We beat them at their place by 6. So it's just an ongoing thing. But you got to be ready. They're a little older, more mature, and they run their sets, and they scored a few times, and that's what got us. You know, they hit like a big 3 late in the game. And that's what pulled it away.
Well, the thing that was striking to me was that they were running a pick and roll type situation down low, and you had some trouble with that in the middle of middle of the game between the last 10 minutes of the first half and the early part of the second, but you solved it late in the game.
Yeah. We had to solve it. I was watching. I played the game many years, so basketball, that's the easy part. But this getting the guys to run the sets offensively and defensively and not think about themselves much, but think about the team. And that's the biggest part of coaching and something I love doing. So it's, we'll look at that video, that game, and we'll see our weaknesses and try to work on that.
Well, in the game of basketball, you don't get a lot of glory for playing great defense.
No.
So defense is a mindset that you've got to acquire as a player. When you look at when I looked at the game with Talladega, I was struck by the fact that they had senior level players. When I say that,
yes.
Guys who look like they've played the game for a while.
Yeah, and that's the process. That's what all the schools, the top schools in our conference, older JUCO players that's been around, and that basketball IQ might be a little higher than some of the young players that we might have and all that. And it's a process, and we just got to keep playing through it. 8-6, we're doing pretty well, all considering, what we have to go through.
Well, the fact that I'm most impressed with is that you've got a team full of folks in the second semester of the school year, which means they did their schoolwork the first semester.
Yeah, I got some good, students here, and that's one thing we got to recruit here. If you go to school, you got to be a student athlete. You can't be an athlete than a student. Just sometime you got to want to work, and that's the name of the game. And just the name of the game. With School Fisk is one of the top schools in the country. You got to come here and be prepared to work academically. And if you're not, I can't have you here. I just can't get you in here.
Well, getting them in may be easier than keeping them in.
Yeah.
So you talk about the next 5 ball games, which puts you in a kind of a squeeze, because I think 3 of them at home or 2 of them at home?
Three at home, I believe. Now we go away. We go to New Orleans. We play Dillard, and then we play Suno. Then we come back home, and I think we got Freeman Harmon, and then we play Tougaloo at home, and then Russ is our last game. Russ. So it looks all the games is winnable. I don't want to say we got to be prepared, and we got to play hard and play together, man. We can win all these games.
I would say you're in a great position with 2 conference games at home.
Yeah.
The Freed-Hardeman game is a non-conference.
It's at home, but it's getting us ready. They're the top team in the conference, and that's why I want to play them. It's going to get us ready.
The overarching thing is to get on a roll to get to the tournament.
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely. We had that same role. We played bad last year, but did the tournament, we went to the semifinals because we played good late. And guys, wanted to win and played. They locked it in. Played great defensively, rebounding, and there was more into it. You could tell into everything that I was trying to get across to them during the game. They were zeroed in. And that's how we got to be these next games. All these next 5 games. Zero in to competition. Be ready to play. And, we'll take what the marbles fall at. We'll take that. But if you play hard, consistency, and that's it.
The wonderful thing for me about tournament basketball is you win or you go home.
Yeah.
Now it is sudden death.
Yeah.
There is
no tomorrow.
There's no tomorrow.
You're right about that. That's why these guys got to be, you got to get your rest, eat right, and be ready to play, because you really don't know. You on a clean slate. Everybody is 0-0 come to play, and that's what we got to do.
Now, as we look at further into the NAIA playoffs, as if things work to our advantage, where would the next level of play be? Where would the next level?
It's going to be in Stillman.
Okay.
That's where our tournament is at this year, Stillman. College, we'll be playing there. I'm cheering. I want all the Fisk alumni, the support to come to Stillman. That's where the tournament will be at. We got
a lot of folks in Birmingham.
Yes, it's not far. Yep, it's not far, and it's February 28th to March 3rd. That's the tournament.
Matt McKinstry, look for you to be there, my brother.
Yep.
That's a good friend of mine in Birmingham.
Yep.
The tournament atmosphere is one that requires a lot of focus, but also provides a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
You play, and then you get to go watch, or you watch, and then you go play. Yeah. How do you keep your youngsters focused in those times when they are not necessarily involved?
So one of the games I like they to watch for a half, because now me and the coaches, I'll be at the games watching, the strengths and weaknesses of the teams. But we know all of them. We play those teams twice, so we're gonna be ready. We should be ready. That's the good fortune of being in a tournament. 3 times, you don't really like playing team 3 times, because that's the I never
beat them twice.
Yes, if you beat them twice, that's dangerous. But even if you lost twice, and this tournament was one game, and that's the scary part. One game, you're out. So that's what I gotta preach to my guys. Get my guys playing hard, playing together. That's all I ask, and then we'll be in good shape.
The element of road and home is also eliminated, as Stillman is not a part of the conference, but has a very nice facility there in Tuscaloosa. As you go to Tuscaloosa in 2 weeks?
Yes, 2 weeks.
Might as well say. What do you think the winner of the tournament is going to look like? When I say that, what strengths are you looking for the top team, like Talladega, or those between you and Talladega? Who's gonna be the toughest out? You got Talladega, you got
Philander, and you got Tougaloo. Those are the 3 top teams, and they got forwards. They can shoot. They run. They got good guards. They got older players, so their basketball IQ is a little better. So we just got to come and play. And we're right there. We're the 4th place team, right? We right in the mix. So anything is possible in the tournament. You erase everything for the regular. You erase everything. You just put it on the table. So the first team that wins it, and the second team go into the Division II championships. So that's exciting.
NAIA Division II.
Yep, NAIA championships. And that's going to be interesting. But first, we got to take care of business. In Stillman.
You mentioned a few moments ago the team that got beat twice during the regular season has an advantage on the team that beat them twice, because they've got a chip on the shoulder to carry into the game.
Yep, and that's a big point. When I played in college, that's what I went through. So these tournaments is really funny. You just don't know especially the top 4 or 5 teams. You in for wars and battles. So you got to come ready to play, and I got to get my guys ready to play, execute well, offensively, play tough defense, rebounding. Everything has got to be mentally sharp.
Well, back to the Talladega game Saturday afternoon. I thought the intensity of both teams was good. I thought both teams, again, knew each other fairly well and knew what to take away and what to give up, and did a real good job. You guys coached well in that game because the game was close all the way through. Talladega went out by 10 right before the half, and you brought it back to, I think, 2 before the clock ran out. So it was a great competition, well-coached, kids with discipline. So look forward to the next 3 home games and see if we can't move that forward. As you get toward the end of the season, we always mention recruiting, and as your AD said, you got to get out and get to it. And it's tournament time in the state of Tennessee, so hopefully you'll get out and find some youngsters who can help you, or you may have to go get some older guys at the JC level. But when you and you say you're going home to the city so nice they named it twice.
You know it. New York, baby. What's up? Left Rack City all the way. But no, we gotta go out there and recruit. And this is my thing, and I don't, hold nothing to it. I need a veteran type point guard, and a couple of more bigs, and we're right there. I need about 3 players, but they got to be student athletes, and that's the difference. Student out here at Fisk, this was all about is school. Got to do your grades and then, play basketball. It can't be basketball and then I go to school a little bit. I can't have that here, So
it won't be
here long. It won't be here long. So that's what I try to, preach to my team, and I'm having a great time coaching these young men, and I gotta pay it forward, and they gotta just keep working, and they can learn a lot from me if they listen and be patient.
Well, you say this is your 4th year?
Yeah, 5th year because the COVID, they canceled the season, so it has to be this is my 4th year. And I love everything about Fisk. It's a great school, great young men, great young women. It's been a hell of a ride for me. I'm enjoying it.
Well, welcome to Nashville and Fisk University. Ladies and gentlemen, you just viewed the conversation with Coach Kenny Anderson, head basketball coach at Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee, on NorthNashvilleTV.com.